Hundreds of years later, humanity's advanced civilization vanished due to war, and the world regressed back to the Iron Age. No traces of the former civilization remained. It had become a mere legend. The people worshipped a religious organization led by a high priest named Bil. He could connect with satellites in the sky, and at his command, the satellites would release beams of light, which he called the God of Heaven. As a result, Bil became the ruler of the planet. However, Laura questioned everything about this world and searched for evidence that the God of Heaven didn't exist. Meanwhile, Bil discovered their activities and sent soldiers to hunt down Laura. Laura arrived at a long-sealed cave and found a photograph on a skeleton. It depicted an ancient, highly developed architectural civilization. This evidence was enough to overturn the people's reverence for Bil. Just then, the soldiers caught up. Laura's teammates turned around to find that a soldier had captured her, and they were killed. When the soldier scanned Laura, he discovered that she was his long-lost daughter. Laura showed the photograph to her father, but he was unwilling to shatter the beliefs he had held for many years. At this point, the other soldiers arrived, attempting to kill Laura. Unable to bear it, Laura's father chose to protect her. However, the other side had the advantage of numbers, and they were all captured by the high priest. At the altar, Bil summoned a beam of light and pushed Laura into it, after which she disappeared. Then, Laura's father was also pushed in. Unexpectedly, they didn't disappear, but were instead transported to a space station. It turned out that the so-called God of Heaven was nothing more than a Noah's Ark launched by the ancient civilization in its dying moments to preserve the seeds of civilization.